In the year 1995, on June 20th, one of the scariest rides at any Disney park opened. You may have heard of it. ExtraTERRORestrial Alien Encounter. Why was this ride scary enough to make you pee your pants? It was one of those rides that no matter how many times you go on it, there would always be that one screaming child. The ride's story starts when Michael Eisner took over the Disney company and was looking to make improvements in the Disney parks. He started by making Star Tours and Indiana Jones, which were big deals for Disney, as those were the first rides based off of PG-13 movies. But do you think that is where Eisner was looking to stop? No. Eisner wanted to step it up a notch and make a ride based off of the R-rated Alien franchise. So some Imagineers made a ride for him called Nostromo, something like that. If you're a big Alien fan, and I just kind of butchered that name, I'm really sorry. Which was the name of the cargo ship in Alien. The ride story was that you were on a cargo ship and you were equipped with a laser gun. Whenever the alien was about to attack you, you had to shoot it. So why was this never a thing? Because the older Imagineers were disgusted that Disney was going to put a ride in their park that was rated R. Also at this time, no rides featured usable guns in them, and they didn't want to start now. But somehow later in life, Buzz was made with guns on the ride, so maybe they later changed their minds. But for this ride, there were no guns. The younger Imagineers still didn't want to give up on a ride based on Alien, so they came up with a new ride. We'll get back to that in a sec. But for right now, let's talk about Disneyland Paris. Disneyland Paris was Eisner's plan to make Disney International, and inside Disneyland Paris was not Tomorrowland, but instead Discoveryland. Discoveryland was not what the future was supposed to be, but the future that never was and always will be. Eisner wanted to bring this back to the US, as it was better for the parks, so that they wouldn't have to constantly be updating them, so that they accurately represented the future. So Anaheim and Orlando's Tomorrowlands would now be timeless. Now let's get back to those Imagineers who made another cheaper alternative to their first Alien ride. The ride was that the alien escaped its tube and would torment guests. This was so genius because it was based off of a horror franchise, so families wouldn't let kids go on it. And it was already a story, so they wouldn't need to introduce new characters or a new storyline. But since it was based on an R-rated movie, the senior Imagineers still turned it down. Eisner was still a big fan of this idea and wanted to still be in Tomorrowland, but not based on the Alien franchise. So the Imagineers were faced with the challenge to make a new storyline for this ride, and of course, they did. The story was kind of the same as the Alien ride they thought of before, so it opened and terrorized children. Let me show you just a little bit of the ride. Okay, I think that's enough. If I see any more, I may just have nightmares, but you get the gist of what the ride is. The ride closed down on October 12th, 2003. And why did it close down, you might ask? Well, it was really scary to some people. You know Disney, they really make you feel like you're a part of the story. And not a lot of people wanted to be a part of this story. People sometimes didn't look at the sign outside or thought it was Disney. It could be that scary. But it was actually scary. There was dripping blood in the ride, and you could hear a security guard being killed by the alien. So it closed. And after this ride came Stitch's Great Escape, which we all know, and it was supposed to be like Alien Encounter, but for younger audiences. Alien Encounter usually holds a spot as the scariest Disney ride ever. For me, it's definitely up there. Well, thank you all for watching Unfurled Disney World, where we unfurl the secrets of the parks, like theories, secret and history videos, and we also give you updates on the latest Disney news, or review a movie, restaurant, or park. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe for more. Thank you all for watching, and see ya.